You launch your side hustle and hit $500 in your first month. Time to quit your day job? Not so fast. After $200 in materials, $50 in fees, and $100 running around town, you've got $150 left. Divide that by your 50 hours of work, and congratulations, you're officially making less than you would have flipping burgers. Here's why most side hustles are just expensive hobbies in disguise. Take Kevin, for instance. Kevin read 5 blog posts that said, "Start a dropshipping business today." So he did. He found some dog sweaters from a mystery warehouse overseas, built a website, and even added CEO to his social media pages. 2 months later, Kevin had sold exactly 4 sweaters, 2 to his aunt, 1 to himself by accident, and 1 refunded. But hey, he's got an Instagram bio that says CEO, so that's something. Now here's the deal. Side hustles can work. They're not all scams, but most of them don't make money because people forget one sneaky little thing. Profit is not the same as income. Let's break that down with a totally relatable analogy. Imagine you open a lemonade stand. You make $100 selling lemonade this month. That's income. Nice. But you spent $60 on lemons, $30 on sugar, and $25 on a sparkly sign that says Lemon Boss. Guess what? You made negative $15. And most people don't even do that math. They just see the $100 come in and think, I'm killing it. Meanwhile, their credit card's crying in the background like, sir, please. The same goes for time. If you made $200 this month from your hustle, but spent 40 hours on it, you're making $5 an hour. That's not a hustle. That's volunteering with some extra steps. But it gets sneakier. Some side hustles aren't just bad on paper, they're bad because they eat your most valuable asset, attention. Ever try juggling 3 oranges and someone throws you a pineapple? That's what it feels like when you're holding down a job, managing life, and now you're trying to flip vintage teacups on eBay at 11 p.m. The real cost of many side hustles isn't just money, it's the opportunity cost. Every hour you spend trying to turn your cat's Instagram into a business is an hour you're not learning a high-income skill, networking, or sleeping like a functional human. And I get it, side hustles feel exciting. It's like building a secret tunnel out of the 9-to-5 prison. But if your tunnel is just a deep hole with no exit, you're not escaping. You're just digging. And a lot of the side hustle advice out there, it's like saying, hey, you can totally swim across the ocean. Just start paddling. Meanwhile, nobody tells you there are sharks, or that you're wearing a backpack full of rocks. So why does this keep happening? Why do so many smart, motivated people pour time and energy into side hustles that go nowhere? It's because a lot of side hustle culture runs on vibes, not math. People see flashy TikToks of someone making $8,000 a month selling digital stickers and think, I could do that. What they don't see? That person spent 3 years learning design, built an audience, and had a viral moment helped by the algorithm gods. Meanwhile, you're starting from scratch, Googling how to make stickers and wondering if Microsoft Paint counts as a design tool. Also, there's this myth that any extra income is good income, but not all dollars are created equal. A dollar you earn while exhausted, stressed, and ignoring your relationships isn't as shiny as a dollar earned doing something sustainable and scalable. If your side hustle needs you to constantly grind to make a few bucks, you don't have a business, you have a second job that pays worse. Now don't get me wrong, trying stuff is great, failing is part of the game. But if you're constantly chasing the next hustle without ever checking your return on effort, you might just be spinning in circles. You need to ask, is this leading somewhere? Or am I just busy being busy? Because there's a big difference between building a bridge and digging random holes in the ground. So, in conclusion, if your side hustle is costing you more time, energy, or money than it's worth without a clear path to grow, it's not really a hustle. It's a hobby with paperwork. Focus on businesses that scale and skills that grow. And please, for the love of spreadsheets, track your expenses. If you want to figure out how to actually multiply your income, subscribe. Thanks for watching.